There I am. Apparently I startled Lady. Been quiet for a minute. I'll try and type this with one hand.
별
Eh. Typing one-handed is difficult. What you think, lady? She's like, I don't care. I don't have any fingers. I can't type. Indeed you can't, my dear. But at least you look cute. She has briefly lifted herself up so that I can use my other hand. Now I have the DuckTales theme stuck in my head. Don't know why. It just is. Alright, I think that is everybody. Hello, Varger, welcome. Thank you for the lurk. Alright. Enough messing around. It is time to continue in Heaven's Reach. I went ahead and did some of my other stuff ahead of time. I just got back from Ohio recently, so like as of today, I just got back. Itzaland. Heaven's Reach. This would be the closest teleport. Hey, lady. I had some amazing pancakes this morning. That happened. Like they had like gluten-free pancakes, and these were like bourbon, like banana bourbon pancakes, and they were so good. Did I regain the 5 pounds I lost last week? Probably. But it was kind of worth it, not gonna lie. It's hard to find good gluten-free food, especially when you're traveling. It's not impossible, but... Leg! Oh, lady, you lost some fluffy. Oh, that's going to be annoying, isn't it? Do I dare? Alright, let's see. Where does it go? Okay. Woo! One underneath? No. Got it. Ah, yeah. Oh, hi, babe. Babe. Oop. Well, that was a nope. There we go. Of course. I almost dread. Oh, okay. Well, actually, that's actually really easy because I saw the star right there. Perfect. That was an easy one to find. Yay! Oh, and there just happens to be a little treasure chest there. Eh. Oh. I float! Oh, I got all three of them in one go. Sweet. These guys will run away if you're not careful. Aha. Evelina. Hello. Who am I supposed to report to for repairs for the Cogbud's gears? They all seem to have gone to a meeting. Styling challenge! Not here to push for progress. I didn't think anyone would actually come to talk styling with me. I originally studied history, but they said working for the scales not only required having hands, while the wings are short-handed to take priority, so they transferred me over here. When it comes to cog machinery and stuff, when I say I don't know how to do it, I'm telling the truth. The crown wisp fruit. Oh? Dragons above, it's truly unbelief what a crown wisp fruit buys you. What is a crown wisp fruit? I must have missed that. I guess that's something I haven't found? I don't know. Fresh, sweet, and classical. Let's see what it recommends. I look like a fantasy cabaret fairy. That's such an interesting combination. Do 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 do. Unpretentious, huh? I don't know if I agree with that assessment. Uh, Alright, my say Streamlabs is being a little difficult. There it goes. Take a deep breath. There are always more solutions than problems. If you say so. I honestly find that there's usually more problems than solutions, but... oh, there he is. That away. Ingert, let's go.
Once we enter that dangerous place, it may be hard for us to get through unscathed. Nikki, are you ready?
I'm as ready as I'm ever going to be, I suppose.
Straight to the point. Then let's go.
Lead the way.
What will that secret passage be like? I'm getting a little excited about going to such a mysterious place.
Don't get too excited. Ah, there we go. No, I think Lady might have missed me while I was gone.
The entrance to the secret passage was this easy to spot?
Hiding in plain sight?
Anyone who pushes this door open would only see a dusty old room. Unless, of course, they know the Mothis methods.
Wow. Lady has decided that it is now bath time, and
That
she's
right
leaning
there
right on
is the
my
real
hand. Ooh, jeez. Lady. Lady. Darling. Fur baby. Please. I can't. It's hard to control. I want to get this pica here. There we go. Since it's like, you know, since it was just there. Lady is still doing her own thing. Alright. Can I... No. Lady. Having a cat is its own difficulty mode. I can't. There. This is gonna be fun. Boop. The soul corridor.
Momo!
Uh-oh.
Where are we? That tremor just now...
Mothis calls it the Soul Corridor. It seems to possess its own consciousness, and only allows souls to enter.
Wait, if that's true, does that mean Momo doesn't have a soul? What is Momo?
Souls? You mean we're both just souls right now?
Like, the Momo is not actually real theory is giving its own credence right now.
The corridor becomes restless when unfamiliar souls come here. That tremor was a sign of its unease. But this time, its reaction was quite violent. We're not safe. Come, I'll tell you about this place after we find a safeguard for our souls.
Spooky.
salt? That's not water. It's a viscous energy. What a strange place.
Okay.
We're safe. We can finally talk about this place. The Soul Corridor is one of Mothis' biggest secrets. It was built when the first Titan King reigned, thanks to Mothis' efforts.
This does look very astral, yes.
A special energy flows here that only allows souls to enter. It may be essential to completing the soul transfer.
A soul transfer path, and only souls can pass through. But why didn't Momo come with us?
The Soul Corridor has its own consciousness. Certain special creatures aren't allowed in.
So Momo's still in the outside world. Are our bodies there too?
Special creatures and bodies separated from their souls are sent right to the corridor's exit when they step in.
Okay.
So Momo's gonna see a soulless me? He'll be so worried.
Not quite. The special energy here affects the flow of time, almost like it's standing still. Our souls may stay a while before returning to our bodies, but to the outside world, they've only been gone for a second.
That's convenient.
Don't worry. Momo is safe and won't even realize you're gone.
No matter what hardships we've faced, we've always tackled them together. We have to get out of here as soon as possible and find Momo.
Of course. I promise I'll get you out safely. That's an ally's oath.
To think this magical place exists. What other secrets is Mothis hiding?
Let's keep moving. Remember to protect your soul flame. It's crucial to our journey.
Our soul flame.
This icy flame. You said it was a safeguard for the soul?
Exactly. Walk a bit further and you'll experience it. The soul flame is about to go out. We need to get close to that soul lamp over there, fast. You feel it, don't you? If the soul flame dims or goes out, the soul gradually loses sensation.
That seems wildly inconvenient.
Yes. I felt like I was losing the ability to feel. Like, I don't care anymore.
That's the feeling of being lost. A soul without its body is exposed to the vastness of space. Without a soul flame as a beacon, one's existence and consciousness start to blur. If a soul becomes completely lost, it dies along with the body outside.
These soul lamps resonate subtly with the flame pool where the soul flames are born. Can you replenish the fuel by getting close to them?
Yes, Mothis placed many soul lamps along the path. Look for them, and our progress will go smoother.
If the soul flame goes out before we find a soul lamp, is there any way to fix it?
An extreme scenario. It's said that Mothis used the souls of living people to power the soul lamps when they first built the corridor. If it came to that, maybe our souls would become fuel too.
What?
Just a joke. I've noticed you've been tense without Momo by your side.
Dude, that was not a good joke.
Only an undercover agent like Mr. Angert would tell a scary joke to lighten the mood.
Ah, lighten. 'Cause lamp.
Yep.
Oh, okay, never mind. Whoa. Big crystal.
The soul appraiser isn't reacting. Perhaps that tremor damaged it. Our journey ends here if we can't fix this.
Well, snap.
It's that bad?
Souls can only move forward when they receive the soul appraiser's approval. Otherwise, the soul corridor stops us from exploring more.
It looks so empty. There's no other path we can take?
I've tried. Without its approval, our souls are blocked, no matter what.
Fascinating. It sounds like it's alive. An intelligent being. Did you see anything about repairing the soul appraiser in Mothis' files?
I'm a professional after all. I wouldn't overlook useful information.
That being said,
From what I recall, Mothis only mentioned referencing the Titan's techniques when building the corridor. They didn't leave repair instructions behind.
well, shoot.
Maybe repairing the soul appraiser is easy, so they didn't think to record it. As for the Titan's techniques, I can try to get the soul appraiser running again.
About to start an immersive story experience. Okay. Oh? Surely it wasn't that easy. Apparently it was.
I'd expect nothing less.
I'm a pretty professional ally too. All that's left is to get the soul appraiser's approval.
Put your palm against the soul appraiser. You'll relive your past memories, almost like you've gone back in time. Don't worry, this is normal. Just keep walking forward. You'll pass through pretty fast. I got approval once before, so it should be faster for me this time. Let's meet up ahead.
Poof.
My memories shall unfold here.
Oh?
I feel like I've heard that voice somewhere before.
You done taking a bath, lady?
Where am I?
Whoa. Oh, hey! I think this is supposed to be, the Titan King. Wow. Interesting. Just going to walk regally along.
My king? Why are they calling me that? Who am I?
Asna, King of the Titans. The one and only King of Heaven's Reach.
Okay, that was her name, Asna.
Our home is flourishing.
Everyone is working so hard. Even though their faces are covered in sweat, their smiles are so bright. It's wonderful.
But sometimes I worry. When the time comes for me to pass on, will they be able to continue thriving?
Lifespans are limited, but wisdom and creativity can be passed down through generations. Asna, I believe in them.
Oh? So Asna must have known Nikki before?
The years flow by like water. How we wish we could live forever in Heaven's Reach, protected by you.
I'm guessing these are her reasons for why.
It's true. I'm growing old too. But I swore an oath to protect my people for all eternity. As a rule, accept death or forge a new path. I imagine there must be a different kind of scenery in the place life cannot reach. However, I have not fulfilled my promise. How could I simply abandon my...
People and pass away peacefully. Oh, I guess it's not going to.
Our home has been destroyed by natural disasters.
Sister, don't leave me! What should I do?
Well, dang.
Must we go back to the days of fighting for our lives against the behemoths? My king, please save us.
My king, please, don't abandon us!
If only my king were still here.
Well, dang.
My people need me. I must heed their call and live on.
The divine prophecy has been revealed. Without their wise king, the Titans will face destruction. But we present to you a new choice.
Oh no. This must have been when Mothas came by.
The mark of the cycle is the divine authority. Master it, and one can escape the cycle, transcending life and death. There hasn't been a trace of the gods on this land for a long time. If the gods have abandoned their people, then I shall be the one to carry the duty.
Mother, you've come.
Almas?
I'm glad my body can be of use to you. I've already made up my mind. My last words are... I love you. Not even death could change that.
Almas, my flesh and blood. I love you too, just as I love every one of my Titan kin. I will become eternal for all of you.
The soul transfer is complete, my king. Use your new youthful body. Enjoy time unending with your people.
This price is another weight I must carry. I should go see my people and hear their wishes.
Thanks to the Titan King, our food is delicious and plentiful. Our city-state is strong and prosperous.
You brought us unprecedented progress. My king is a true god.
Uh-oh.
Alcaris, you've finally arrived. The former master of the Mark of the Cycle. You're calmer than I imagined. Good. A mediocre god blinded by rage is unworthy of facing me.
It's so
You want me to return the Mark
weird.
of the Cycle. Is this a god's command, or just your humble request?
Once it started. I mean, we all know what she did.
He says, a mortal soul cannot carry the divine mark for long. I must admit, it is an unimaginable burden. But if I stop here, how will the god treat a sinner who stole the divine mark? And how...
I face my people.
The king actually stole the divine mark, causing us to suffer his curse.
Uh-oh.
Even though the mark was returned, the god still punished the people. It's not fair.
This is all because of that king. She's nothing more than a criminal, a traitor against our kind.
The survival of our race depends entirely on the whim of a god. If he sends down divine punishment, Heaven's Reach will be drenched in blood, and my people will hate me. No. The mark of the...
My king, you've prepared for this for centuries. Imprison this god and put him to use for Heaven's Reach, just as we planned.
Yeah.
My king, even this high and mighty god can only look up to gaze upon you. None may ever interfere with the realization of your ideals again.
So frail. Is this really what a god is like? Use your remaining power to add a final glint of brilliance to this mortal city-state. It is your honor, Everest.
Wow.
Seizing the mark. Imprisoning a god. I can defy all. And I can bear all. The power of a god. I shall let it hang forever above the Golden Court, becoming the heart of Heaven's Reach.
Oh, the heart is Icarus? I think she becomes more corrupt the more she transfers.
My king, behold, thanks to the flawless heart of the city, these adorable cogbots have become beloved companions in every household.
We're happier than we've ever been. This is now our golden age.
Uh-oh. Lemothus. Uh-oh. Why do you have to stop me from seeing my king?
You've questioned the royal decree multiple times, cursing Heaven's Reach and its king. Such a person
Hi,
cannot
Huli.
exist.
Cursing Heaven's Reach and its king, such a person cannot exist. Uh-oh. Yep, I'm doing alright. We just got back from a long, somewhat long road trip. Which is why I'm doing this on a Monday instead of Sunday, because I wasn't here.
How could my king be an immortal monster?
Uh-oh.
Hosts? Soul transfers? My king actually sacrificed her own people for her personal desires.
You already know my king's secret. Even if you refuse to be a host, you cannot be allowed to live.
Dang. And Asuna says nothing. Day long. Car bound for New York. Yeah. I just got back from Ohio myself.
Soul transfer and the immortality it grants must remain a secret. I started down this path to protect my people. But am I doing it right?
No one may criticize your sacrifice. No one can share the weight of the mark of the cycle for you. You are their king. Becoming your host is their highest honor.
Being the king's host is their greatest honor.
I don't want to become a host.
Stay away!
My king, please, I don't want to be a host. I don't want to die.
If I die, you'll face natural disasters, plagues, and wars alone. No one will protect you anymore. Is that what you wish?
What I wish is what you wish. I am reluctant to leave this world too.
Sacrificing just one person is enough to continue a century of greatness. You won't stop now.
Well, this got pretty dark.
I stole his body, inheriting his pain and loathing. With every transfer, my soul felt heavier. The world is undergoing a great conflict. Perhaps the Age of Gods is coming to an end. I will cover Heaven's Reach with the Haven Veil and save my people from this calamity.
Your people will be grateful to you. You are the king who brings them happiness.
You have no need for regret. Those who hate you weren't meant to live anyway.
Black sheep, blue eyes. It was you who brought that choice before me. The power to rewrite the cycle and reshape destiny itself.
I'm letting it play out. Because I don't want to miss anything.
My king, thank you for granting us this audience. My kin were once nothing but fodder for the gods. We turned our backs on our homeland to escape that same fate. But our people knelt before the gods' descendants in the boneyard. Only the 9 of us remained, refusing to accept any divine grace.
You're so tiny.
We heard of a great king who does not blindly follow the gods. We offer you the Prophecy Stone to help you forge a godless kingdom.
Prophecy Stone?
How can it help me? Does it know my deepest desires?
The Prophecy Stone has already answered. You wish to live forever and to protect your city. Trust us, Master of Heaven's Reach. We will do all we can to help you, to make you eternal for the sake of Heaven's Reach.
I grant you the name Mothis. From this day forth, you shall live up to this name. Like moths from a cocoon, you must chase the light, no matter the cost. I was willing to accept the unacceptable, to bear the unbearable for my people. I gave it my all. But in the end, my life and everything in Heaven's Reach, it was all destroyed because of it.
No one was ever meant to live that long.
I saw a vision from the past. The past of the first Titan King, Asna. Her soul passed through this corridor countless times during the soul transfer. I even saw myself in her memories. But her voice is different from the one I heard in the Colosseum. That voice was from the memory sensed by the Heart of Infinity. Darker and more corrupt. That was so much to process. I need to piece everything together.
Oh, alright.
The Titan King's memories date back over 1,000 years.
The 9 who were originally of the same blood as... broke away from their people and fled to Heaven's Reach. I guess they were part of the Parksolians. They presented the Prophecy Stone.
One step closer to the truth.
The 9 and the Parksolians once served as divine food. They took the Prophecy Stone from their homeland and fled to the Boneyard, but were divided over whether to submit to a god once again. In the end, the 9 chose to side with the Titan Kings, or the Titan King, who at the time neither believed in nor depended on the gods. These were the founders of Mothis. They granted Asna the secret soul transfer technique, bestowing upon her the gift of immortality, the name Mothis symbolizing a moth breaking free of its cocoon. Alright, let's see. The cycle of life and death should have been fixed, But Asuna ultimately succeeded in transferring her soul because her soul carried the mark of the cycle. For the Titans, everything Asuna did was always a secret. Click once mentioned there was a Titan King who, in order to protect the Titans, eliminated a threat to her people. That so-called threat was likely Icarus, I'm guessing, who had been imprisoned by Asuna. Yeah.
One step closer to the truth.
With the mark of the cycle and the help of the Nine, Asuna was able to achieve immortality. However, she concealed the entire truth from the Titans, including the imprisonment of a god. The names Asuna gave to the Nine, such as Blue Eyes and Black Sheep, match the inscriptions once carved upon the cocoons. These cocoons were used for, I'm guessing, extending their lives.
That must be it.
The Nine are unable to achieve immortality through soul transfer, but the Titans who survived for millennia within the cocoons hint at another path. Their bodies were preserved. It's widely believed that the Nine extended their lives by entering the cocoons during each generation of the Titan King's reign, slumbering within until called forth for the next transfer. Before the Veil Fall, Asuna concealed Heaven's Reach beneath the Haven Veil. This is the truth behind the disappearance of Heaven's Reach. However, the Titans still perished, and Asuna said that she was the one who brought about their destruction.
One step closer to the truth.
Alright. So something happened within. Asuna's soul is split within two halves. Oh! Okay, so we have half of Asuna's soul, and then the other half is with the other half of the mark.
In this
Wild.
memory, I came to Heaven's Reach 1,000 years ago and became friends with Asuna.
Time traveling Nikki.
Whether it's the clay pot engraved with me and Momo, or the encounter with the guardian beast, it all just reminds me that I've been connected to Mirrorland for a long time.
Indeed.
I hope one day I can find answers to all of this.
I've been waiting. Looks like you took a trip down memory lane.
Indeed. What if he's one of the Nine? That would be wild.
The memories of Asuna, the first Titan King.
Goodness. Either the soul appraiser has damage we failed to notice, or this sentient soul corridor revealed all of this to you on purpose.
So many strange things have happened here. I don't think anything could surprise me anymore. In any case, we're getting even closer to learning the truth behind Heaven's Reach and Mothis. That's a good sign.
With that attitude, you can succeed at anything. On that note, I have bad news.
Uh-oh.
Was that a compliment? Wait, did something happen?
The tremors from earlier left the place in shambles, and now our way is blocked.
Well, dagnabbit.
We need to repair the road and get that item as soon as possible. Follow me.
Oh, hello. I get a crown? Hey! I have a crown! Nice. And some extra diamonds, always nice. Throw corridor notes on the construction journey. Hi Froxus, thank you. I just got back today. The forging of the Soul Corridor is a grueling journey. Beyond merely fulfilling our respective duties, we must truly listen to one another. Only when our minds are aligned can we bridge our differences and work as one. It is my hope that everyone will record their doubts, insights, words of encouragement for their companions, or even just passing moods here. Review them often. Let us become the pillars holding each other up. Black sheep. Oh. Research regarding the special energy of Aether Jade. That's a new term. Is now clear. Combining this with records from the Prophecy Stone, the interior of the Aether Jade possesses a complex and abundant energy capable of disrupting time, and its properties are extremely similar to those of a soul. Therefore, while the Aether Jade repels any physical body that draws near, it exerts a magnetic pull upon souls. This explains the profound unease we and the Titans experience in its presence. It is the phantom sensation of the soul straining to tear itself free from the flesh. Ooh, spooky. For our next step, we must attempt to bind and channel this energy. By utilizing the power of imagining asana, we can bring together the Aether Jade into a state of long-term stability, clearing the way for the preliminary excavation of the Soul Corridor. Black Sheep. The texture of the Aether Jade is far stranger than we anticipated. Ordinary tools can't even leave a scratch on its surface. New excavation gear is still in development. Snakes. Alright. Blue Eyes suggested using Aether Jade to craft tools for excavating the Aether Jade itself. What an interesting idea. But given the premise that no external force can break the stone, how on earth are we supposed to harvest the first batch of raw minerals? Pioneer. Okay. What certain people should be doing is finding a solution, rather than using the chief's kindness as an opportunity to deliver sarcasm here, says Blue Eyes. Chief always has a way. By stimulating the energy of the Aether Jade to make it more furious, it produced an inexplicably violent vibration. Almost affected the Golden Court. Luckily, Asna made preparations in advance. Once the tremors finally subsided, we discovered quite a few fragments shaken loose from the edges of the Aether Jade. Pursuing this lead, we excavated several meters deeper into the surrounding perimeter. And sure enough, countless more fragments lay buried in the dense layers of soil, just as the Prophecy Stone recorded. The Aether Jade that vibrated once before, long before the Titans ever built their city here. The chief used those fragments to forge several soul awls. Wherever the soul awl cut, the monumental stones that were once indestructible parted easily as soft mud. Finally, we can officially begin the construction of the Soul Corridor. From Turtle Dove. We did it! This is our first time entering the interior of the Aether Jade. I actually got to see what everyone's souls look like while I'm still alive. How fascinating. Although the Soul Corridor currently consists of only a tiny space, we've already conquered the hardest part. With Black Sheep leading the way, I know everything is going to go smoothly from here on out. Meteor. Pretty. Ooh.
Anger, what's this item you mentioned?
It's called the Soul Awl, a tool Mothis carves the soul corridors with. It's on the platform just ahead. It can sever the flow of energy, destroy the corridor's constructs, and even extinguish souls.
Well, that's terrifying.
Why do we need the soul awl? Is there something dangerous up ahead?
Just a precaution. In my experience, soul corridor exits aren't too easy to get through. I've been worried sick this whole way. Did you notice I've been quieter than usual?
Not really. If Momo were here, he'd say something like, "Your mouth hasn't stopped moving for even a second."
I actually miss that chubby kitty. It's been a while.
I miss him too. That's why we need to get out of here quickly.
These shattered gems are called reminiscence crystals. They're unique stones capable of storing souls' memories and projecting them.
Of course.
Mothis spent a long time researching them. That soul appraiser was actually crafted from these crystals.
Guessing, is that the Aether Jade?
With all these crystals, this might have been their research outpost. Let's try to repair them first and see what we can do with the path.
Makes sense. Let's get to work.
Oh, bless you. We're going up, 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 it's our moment. Together we're
Find the shards
going.
first, then bring them to the damaged crystals.
Whoa.
Once the technology is perfected, we can transfer our souls just like Asna did. Then we can finally rid ourselves of these fragile bodies. Chief, I believe you'll recover very soon.
Ever since this child was born, I've been wondering, does everything we're doing now truly align with our original vision?
What was your original vision?
We hated being bound and tormented most of all. What we wanted was a new world, a place where gods and mortals are equal, where a child can live in peace. But now, we're just like the god of our homeland. We imprison a life, ignore cries of agony, and use flesh and blood to pave our path to idealism. This can't go on. We should release the god. If we don't, it'll just lead to a bigger tragedy.
I saw that person in Asna's memories. She's the Black Sheep, the original leader of Malthus. They performed the soul transfer for Asna, so that one day they could get new bodies for themselves and achieve their goal. Anger, what's wrong?
So, that was Black Sheep's wish. In her final moments, she felt regret for what they had done.
Her final moments, huh?
Compared to the woman in Asna's memories, this voice sounds much gentler.
I wonder if Ingrid might have been her son? Or
The
maybe
tremors must have destabilized the flame pool. Our soul flames are being affected too.
I know, look at that pixelization. Goodness gracious.
Let's split up again. I'll take the flame pool, and you handle the reminiscence crystals, Nikki.
Don't worry. A new path has appeared. Next, all that's needed is to repair the other two
Let's see. The front of the paper contains slightly blurred records, while the back features a draft of a poem. Front. Written in the 5th year after arriving at Heaven's Reach. Over these past 5 years, I have pored over many of the Titan's texts, and written quite a bit myself, yet I remain utterly unsatisfied. Our cause has stagnated and tragedy keeps finding us. Last year, solar eclipse passed away. Even though the Titans used their finest medicine on him, the old wound in his abdomen still gradually rotted away amidst a high fever. No one spoke at the funeral. Only Pioneer's hoarse, shriek-like weeping echoed through the air. We all understand that the lives of the Parksolians are inherently brief and fragile. Not long after, Amber also passed away. Her illness had cured long ago, yet she still wasted away rapidly and quietly, like a moth that withered before it could even draw near the flame. Death is not like the monsters we encounter on our flight. It seems slow. It is always right behind us. I can see Black Sheep's anxiety. Even though Asna has opened the entire Golden Court and the Hall of Elucidation to us, even though Snakes and Blue Eyes can already decipher the script on the stone tablets, even though Black Sheep has modified the cocoon, excavated the Aether Jade from beneath the Golden Court, which shares the same origin as the tablets, and constructed a soul corridor capable of separating soul from flesh, we still have not managed to truly touch the core of the cycle. Yesterday, Meteor died during a soul transference experiment. Snakes has always insisted on the feasibility of soul transfer. She believes that as long as the soul is separated from the flesh through the soul corridor and transferred into a new body, one can evade decay and escape from the cycle. But the experiments have failed time and time again. The most suitable test subjects are those whose souls and flesh are inherently loosely bound. Such subjects are rare, Yet they are right within our grasp. The perfect test subjects are the Parksolians. They are ourselves. In the end, Meteor raised her hand, wearing her usual warm smile, and said she was willing to be the subject. Meteor was only a few years older than me, considerate and kind, but perhaps I'm too sensitive. I always felt her kindness concealed a desperate, almost urgent longing to be needed and recognized. The experiment failed. The one responsible for performing the surgery on Meteor was Snakes, while the rest of us stayed behind the door waiting. Through the heavy door I could faintly hear intermittent agonizing screams from within, which eventually dissolved into a long silence. When the door finally opened, Snakes was the only one who walked out. She kept flipping through her records, her hands trembling violently. After a long while, Snakes slowly stood up straight. I don't know if it was an illusion, but her voice sounded even colder than usual. She said the soul's transfer was missing one final condition. That condition is called the mark of the cycle. And on the back, the heroes dissect the bones, measuring the weight of the soul. Beneath the golden court, they unearth glowing jade, letting spirits flow like rivers. They demand answers from death, journeying all the way through the reflections of gold. They were only a single ray of dawn away from escaping the cycle. Yet what fell in the end was nothing but a glimmer of feeling, transient starlight. Not fleeting, my bad.
Crystals.
A fleeting, transient starlight.
This is bad. The Titans outside. They've melted into liquid gold.
What?
It's the heart of the city. You all heard it last night. That tainted heart. It made a terrifying sound unlike anything we've ever heard. And then Asna died a sudden, violent death upon her throne.
Quit your fear-mongering. I've already preserved Asna's soul. When the next soul transfer happens, we'll...
Ah, it hurts. It hurts so much. Am I going to die? No, I don't want to die.
It must be the curse. The god's curse. None of us can escape it.
Uh-oh.
Get back into the cocoons. That's an order. At least we can hide in there.
Is this the moment the Titan race perished? Blue Eyes and the others were struck by the curse and hid inside the cocoons. But I didn't see their bodies inside the cocoons earlier.
Maybe they didn't make it in time? Check and see if there's anything. Nope. Alright, we found everything there. Oh. Maybe... okay. There we go. So... I don't know where the next one is. Oh, it's over there. Soul Corridor, notes on construction. The Greeks made a lot of stuff. Yeah, they have a very Greek or Roman like society for the Titans. Even though the energy of the Aether Jade has become stable under our restraint, souls still cannot stay inside the corridor for too long, otherwise their consciousness will gradually dissipate. If this problem cannot be solved, the construction progress of the Soul Corridor will be severely impacted. To gather more information, Black Sheep forces herself to stay inside the corridor for long periods. This will cause irreversible damage to her soul. As our chief, she must take proper care of herself. Blue Eyes. It's truly rare for Blue Eyes to express this feeling so directly and passionately. What a pity. She would have loved to hear you tell her that in person. Poet. Oh, pardon me. This is from Snakes. The chief's prediction was correct. The dissipation of consciousness within the corridor occurs precisely because the soul cannot observe any anchor points or trustworthy targets within this space. Without the strength of a physical form, the soul is completely unfettered and helpless. The consciousness loses its sense of self and awareness due to the absolute freedom until it completely vanishes. Ultimately, the soul will die as well. Therefore, converting the energy of the Aether Jade into visible soul flames to act as beacons, constantly reminding the soul of its own existence, is the most effective and convenient choice. Snakes. As our understanding of an excavation of the Aether Jade deepen, the Soul Corridor has begun to take shape. But more bizarre phenomena have revealed themselves to us. For some reason, these glowing crystals seem capable of reflecting soul memories. The prophecy tells us they're called reminiscence crystals. True to their name, they trace back memories and preserve time. Sometimes looking at them reflects a past I had long forgotten, bringing a flood of emotions to my heart. And Turtle Dove. The project has hit a new obstacle. It seems that no matter what we do, we can no longer penetrate deeper into the Aether Jade. I can sense that it's not welcoming us, unwelcome guests, and it's resisting our souls. Based on yesterday's discussion with everyone, I have a new idea. Perhaps it's not a sharper tool that we need to help us move forward. Instead, perhaps we need some kind of recognition? Oh, meteor. Okay. For the sake of the soul appraiser that can recognize souls, as well as the entire soul corridor, Black Sheep. After the corridor was successfully completed, she was sick for a very long time, and we were all so worried about her. Even Blue Eyes, who's usually the calmest, loses his temper quite often now. I think once she gets better, we absolutely must hold the grandest celebration. Not long from now, we will conduct the first soul transfer test. I've already agreed with everyone to be the very first volunteer. I'm a little scared, but I won't let everyone down. Meteor. And we all know what happened to poor Meteor.
After enduring 1,000 years of torture within the cocoon, I never thought I'd see the sun again.
We found the fuel to restart the heart of the city, and the host bodies for the soul transfer are well preserved. Everything's going even smoother than we imagined.
But that woman's plan failed. She took the mechanical scene, claiming she had a way to bring back Osna, but...
Oh, they're talking about Medale? White Sheep has already located the other half of the mark of the cycle.
That god is ridiculous, tormenting us with a curse that keeps us out of the cycle of reincarnation. So what? Fate is held only in the hands of the strong.
Was that woman referring to Medale? It looks like this memory happened recently. They actually survived the Veilfall by hiding in the cocoons, and lived until now?
I mean, that seems to be what they are implying, yes.
White Sheep. How could he know where the mark of the cycle is? They haven't told anyone.
I suspect that White Sheep is either Angert or, it could be Medea's brother, but I doubt it. Okay, I think he wants me to go towards the Soul All.
Is this the Soul All? Oh, it doesn't look sharp or destructive at all.
Don't underestimate it. I have a feeling that both you and I will have a use for it soon.
Oh hey!
If you run into danger,
Thanks for the
it
hydrate.
can help you break free. Consider that a piece of advice from a professional undercover agent. What's wrong?
You sound like you know exactly what's gonna happen next.
Because I still don't quite
Marcus
trust
went to
Angert.
great lengths to lure me to Heaven's Reach. The Golden Feast is just up ahead, but I still haven't discovered their true objective. Is it really just to bring back the Titan King? What could the Titan King even do for him?
Don't turn your back to him,
Can
Nikki.
you tell me, Angert?
Oh no. Nikki! Nikki, turn around, please! Making me nervous!
Before I answer you, Nikki.
Nikki!
Have you ever wondered?
Wondered.
Why did you, of all people, get invited? What do they want from you?
Curses for missing betrayal.
I know what it is. The mark of the cycle on the Titan King's soul is incomplete, and the other half is on you.
Angert, you...
How did I know about the mark of the cycle? Who am I?
Was he one of the original 9? Could be Blue Eyes.
It's my fault. I haven't properly introduced myself. Well, I suppose I am the 10th member of those.
Knew it!
The same one known as White Sheep.
Called it.
The mark of the cycle has never been a secret to me.
Angert, why did you bring me here? What are you trying to achieve?
I want to achieve our common goal.
Which is...
Do not forget my promise. Also, that piece of advice from me.
What?
This time, it was handled quite cleanly, my child.
Oh? So Black Sheep...
How could the mark of the cycle choose such a plain soul?
Yes, Father. I saw it on the back of her neck in Spira. She's the one who destroyed the Heaven Veil.
Haven Veil?
He's the one from the memories. Blue Eyes? He's actually Angert's father?
No matter. Never mind. The mark of the cycle has never been known to choose the right master. Come here. Your mission is quite inefficient this time. But why? Do you doubt the power of our plan?
Father, I
told you. In this place, you must address me as Chief.
Yes, Chief. I've always thought this plan was a deviation from the vision. There must be another way.
Only those not cursed by a god would have such ridiculous thoughts. A cursed soul can no longer bond with the physical body. Every second we're alive, we endure the pain of our souls being torn apart.
Doesn't this sound like Soul Rift? They clearly went down a very different path from the Parksulians, yet...
He doesn't
Only the cycle's
have
mark
any...
can lift such a divine curse.
To steal a mark and to imprison a god, only to use that power to lift the curse. Don't you find that so ridiculous?
So what now? Do you want to be like those sheep like Parksolians, kneeling in prayer and waiting for the mercy of fate?
I will not wait anymore. I will find a new way.
The soul wall. Engert said it could help me out of a bind. Could it be that he...
Is he double-crossing?
Engert seems to be buying me time. I'll try striking with the soul wall to see if there are any weaknesses here.
There we go. Ah! I'm pressing the...
Oh no, I messed up. I need to try again.
I'm trying. It's not... Oh. There we go. Okay.
Father... Chief. I saw Mother while I was in the Soul Corridor.
The reminiscence crystals just project illusions. Nothing there worth clinging to.
So Black Sheep and Blue Eyes were together and had Engert.
But I heard Mother's wish for the first time.
What did she say?
She wanted a new world without chains, where gods and mortals are equal, where children live in peace.
Black Sheep. She's Engert's mother.
I haven't heard those words in a long time. Everything she dreamt of. How brilliant and warm it was.
I don't know who they got to do Blue Eyes' voice, but man, he's got a deep, gravelly voice. Kind of reminds me of Auron from Final Fantasy X.
That very dream was what bound us closely together. But those days were far too short. After she was lost, only endless darkness remained. But now...
Don't make Ty jealous.
I will relight that flame.
Yeah, he doesn't have a voice that deep. That's okay. I still love my goofy German man.
The Lord from the Abyss? Did he tell you that by bringing back the Titan King and controlling the mark of the cycle, you could break the curse? That you could rule the world?
Hi, babe.
Did Turtle Dove tell you that? That soft-hearted teacher of yours is always telling you too much.
With a name like Turtle Dove.
I believe that Lord had ulterior motives.
If he hadn't awakened us and granted us power,
Go to sleep. Go
away
to
in
sleep,
those cocoons.
babe. I'm sure you're tired, and you had a doctor visit today.
He inspired us. Asna's merely a vessel. We are the ones at the helm.
Oh, I was commenting.
When Asna opens her eyes, it will be the moment we take total control of the mark and create our new world.
I was commenting on how deep and gravelly this guy's voice was, and I was like, I don't know who they got to, who to do his voice, but it's just like, it's very deep and gravelly, and I think it works really well for this character, surprisingly. Very grizzled. You have another one tomorrow too? Uh-oh.
1,000 years ago, the Nine thought they'd won too. Look what happened to them. Are you sure you'll find what you're after?
Have you heard corpse husband? What?
You're just like your mother.
Huh?
So hesitant, even at the most important of moments. You're full of weakness and compassion.
What is that from?
So, you think Mother's final choice was nothing more than weakness and compassion?
Okay.
What else could it be? Why else would she have died for you? A creature who isn't worth a single strand of her hair!
That's his name on socials. Okay, I gotcha.
A pawn.
Ever since I was a child, my world consisted of labor and punishments. Even now, those memories haunt me in nightmares every single night. When I was 14, my soul was ripped from its original vessel to occupy this body. From that moment on, I ceased to exist.
Whoa.
You may know what a pawn is, but what about a child? Do you know what that is, Father? A child's world is filled with games and rewards. A child is someone who brings smiles to their family, a vessel for the future and hope. These are the things the sheep like Parksolians taught me.
I went to great lengths to have your soul transferred into that Parksolian boy's body. You went undercover in the boneyard for
Holy
years,
snap.
and this is all you learned. Pathetic.
So that's not even his original body.
Hangert underwent a soul transfer too? How did he...
Without the mark of the cycle, the success rate of a soul transfer is less than 1 in 10,000. Why did I have such good luck in this matter?
Oh, hot diggity dog.
Your good luck had better hold out today as well.
Let's go.
Hangert signaled me. Oh, I have to act fast. I'll use the soul all to further sever the internal flow of energy.
Got it.
Bring her right over here. On this continent,
Oh, no.
those without power are only fit to be pawns for others.
Come on.
We were once the pawns of gods, the Parksolians, the dragons, and you, white sheep, are nothing more than a pawn yourself. Her ideals are too naive. Equals. The weak can't talk about being equal to the strong.
Oh no.
A truly new world can only be created by the truly powerful, possessing power that transcends the gods and makes all living beings bow down. That is the only truth.
Using Mother's ideals as a veil for your greed. Are you not ashamed of such hypocrisy?
Oh, snap.
A narrow-minded person like you is nothing but a discarded piece of the old world. You're a disgrace to both me and Black Sheep altogether.
Oh no. Oh no.
Perhaps I am narrow-minded, Father. I actually tried to reason with you.
Oh.
Now I understand. You just have to.
Now's our chance.
Duh.
Let me show you how a pawn rebels!
I think my bad, don't get betrayed.
You're not worthy to talk about Mother, let alone twist her vision with your new world. Don't worry, Soul All has completely shredded his soul. He can no longer...
I would step back so that he doesn't get you.
Hangert? Are you okay?
It's not safe here. You've already exhausted too much power. We need to leave. promise I'll answer all your questions once we're out of the Soul Corridor.
You better.
The Soul Corridor is my creation. I created it. And I can destroy it!
I have a feeling we're going to need to run.
You'll always be nothing but my paw!
Yep. Run, run, run. Lady, now is not time for bath.
Go that way.
Run! Oh, jeez. Try not to become a Nikki pancake. Let's go! Run, guys, run! Run, run, run.
The soul flame is about to go out.
Uh-oh.
Angert!
There's no time. Go!
Oh no.
We can't go back. We have to find an exit in the other direction.
Woo! That was close.
Hurry, Angert! Quick! We're nearly...
Grab him and go!
It's fueled by your soul.
You're almost there!
Hurry! Ensuring your safety is a promise I made with my life. No matter what, I must get you out of here.
We're both going to make it out safely. We're allies, remember?
Then help him, Nikki!
Ending the evils of Heaven's Reach alongside my ally was once my greatest wish. It's a pity I couldn't see it through. I'm sorry for dragging you into this danger.
Of course. Bye, Anger.
Go to the Golden Court and stop their plan. I know you can.
Anger!
I'm sorry, Nikki. From here on, you'll have to take the stage alone.
Well, dang. Lag. Okay, there it goes. Oh, no, maybe not. Oh, I hear Momo. There we go.
Nikki, where the heck did we go? A moment ago, we were just...
And Anger no longer has a soul in his body.
What happened? Is something wrong with Ingrid?
Oh no.
Nikki! He...
Engert sacrificed everything so I could leave. Zappy, are you telling me to keep moving? Wait, that Engert is still...
I don't think there's anything we could do with him.
Sonara will be able to help you.
Wilhelm? Oh, that was just a memory. Sonara!
Sonara, take him back to the boneyard, okay?
Best burb.
Is this for me?
A last will and testament? Maybe? Anger's last letter. Ah, great. Nikki. Although I've been praying this letter would never have to be sent, if my luck has finally run out this time, Zappy will surely deliver it to your hands as instructed. According to the plan, by the time you open this letter, you must have already left the Soul Corridor and learned the truth of my origins. I understand that by failing to confess everything to you from the start, and instead exploiting your trust to carry out this desperate all-or-nothing gamble, I have hurt a truly sincere and kind friend. Through this letter, please allow me to offer you my deepest apologies, and to lay out the reasons behind it all. Ever since the Nine awakened from the cocoons, they've been searching relentlessly for the other half of the Mark of the Psycho. Medea's failure only drove them deeper into madness. They began strictly monitoring every movement in the boneyard, and even plotted to let the shadows of the abyss engulf all of Itzaland. As white sheep, I have been sealed away inside a cocoon ever since my birth 1,000 years ago. When the Nine woke this time and discovered that only half of the divine mark of the cycle remained within the Titan King's soul, they panicked. Fearing that the other half would return to the cradle of reincarnation and give rise to a new god, they pulled me from the cocoon. They raised me to be an undercover agent, severing my soul to swap it with a Parksolian orphan, so I could infiltrate the boneyard and spy on the cradle of reincarnation. But to me, the Parksolians became my true family. I once swore an oath to never betray them. After Medea's tragedy, I understood that if I wanted to truly, utterly foil the plans of the Nine, I would need to leverage a far greater power. No matter what, I had to stop them. While I was desperately searching for a way, you woke up at the snail ranch. The very first moment I saw you, I sensed that the Saintess was no longer the person she used to be. And that single arrow that pierced the Haven Veil convinced me that you possessed the power to turn the tide. I always considered many ways to draw you into this game. Evan's Reach was under the tight grip of Mothus, heavily guarded and fraught with peril. Yet, without experiencing its twists and truths firsthand, how could anyone ever find a way to break the deadlock? I was forced to choose the most dangerous path. I proactively provided Mothus with clues regarding the Mark of the Cycle, prompting them to invite you to the Golden Feast. I then managed to deliver the letter to you ahead of time, secretly aiding your entry into the city, so that you would become the greatest wild card in their conspiracy. You have experienced everything that followed firsthand. My previous argument with McGill was merely a part of that plan. I knew he wouldn't truly be angry with me. After so many years together, that guy had probably long noticed something was off about me. Yet he never questioned it, and always trusted me. I think my true luck in reality was being able to meet all of you. I can no longer escape this sinful destiny. Perhaps death is a good ending after all. I once laid Angert's body to rest at Tidefoam Beach. And there I also said goodbye to that Parksolian child. He died so that my soul could be transferred into his body, and I secretly brought his belongings back to my homeland. A small boat carried them out to sea. Only pray that his next life will be safe and peaceful. I live on borrowed time through his life, and now I finally have a chance to return it to him. P.S. Seeing how earnest I am, I beg of you, Your Excellency, and His Meowliness, please take good care of Zappy for me. The little guy has always liked you both very much. Just as much as me.
Anger. We agreed we were allies. But he was keeping a big secret. When I see him again, I'm going to...
The path to the Golden Court was bought with Angert's life. We can't fail his final wish. Let's go to the Golden Court to attend that golden feast. Just as Malthus wanted. We will not retreat.
Let's go! Oh, we have a new bow. Ooh. Light Shadow Pact. Attacking for the 4th consecutive time will randomly apply either a Radiance or Shadow mark to an S-Ling. Striking a marked S-Ling with the Radiance Cleansing Archery skill will trigger different spreading explosive effects based on the mark type. Whoa. Striking a marked S-Ling with the Shadow Chasing skill will trigger different gathering effects based on mark type. Adapt to the battlefield conditions and choose between Radiance or Shadow to defeat S-Lings strategically.
I didn't expect such a big time difference between the Soul Corridor and reality, or that so much would have happened. Nikki, don't be too sad.
You're right. Now's not the time. We have more important things to do.
Archery. I can change my bow. Light Shadow Pact. The music got real serious. Well, up until I did that, of course. Lots of dragonflies around. There we go. Whoosh. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, I see them. Yoink. There we go. I got the power!
I didn't realize there was such a massive lake behind the Golden Court. But the road ahead has collapsed into the water.
It looks like this is our only way.
Yep.
Come on, Momo. Let's be careful.
Whee! Of course. Shoot! Oh no! Run! Got it. Yoink. Can I not just... Or maybe it's to get up and above? I don't know. It wants me to go that way. It's another swim star over there, and there's one over there. I wonder... I'm probably meant to use one of these guys. Specifically this one. Yep. Bombs away!
Looks like there's a mechanical bird
Got it.
in the middle of the lake. Just like the one that brought us to Heaven's Reach.
Maybe we can use that bird to cross these lakeside ruins.
Well, there's a thought. Oh. What just happened? What the? Okay, that was weird. Alright, what do we got? Ah, gotta shoot him. Ah. Well, that one wasn't too bad. Last one I had to deal with, that particular mechanic did not go well. Anyway, onwards! Let's go!
It started up! Wow! Even after being abandoned for so long, this hunk of metal can still run!
Where are we going? Where are you taking us? Whoa. That's kind of cool.
So many buildings have collapsed here.
The Titan King's garden must have been magnificent and grand. But 1,000 years later, only ruins remain.
Let's go! Nice. Golden Court backdoor dock. Very nice, very nice. Oh, there's a Whimstar over there. What is
So many
this?
discarded cog buds. It looks like Mothis dumped all of their remains here.
Touch. Oh. Whoa. Does it just lift me up? That's kind of neat. Yoink. I need more sparrow feathers anyway. Up we go. Whee! Beautiful. Looks like there's quite a few of these, actually.
Tomorrow, let's go to the theater together.
Are these rusty cogbuds the ones speaking?
Listen.
Next year, we must plant more. The king likes these flowers.
Oh, hello, friend. Yoink. Got those. And there were some... Oh, I was like, there's some other ones I noticed. There we go. I won't thoroughly investigate this at the moment. Moth's rotating monthly journal. Duty Officer Turtle Dove. Okay, maybe I do need to read this though. This month's critical records. About the heart of the city. Compared to last month, the heart of the city has become even more contaminated. When I attempted to draw near, the pain in my body grew increasingly intense, as if I'd been cast back to the day 1,000 years ago when we were cursed. Although everyone no longer takes the poet's rambling seriously, today he told me through his tears that he could hear the heart of the city weeping and howling at him. Perhaps this is how the intensifying contamination is manifesting. Part 2, regarding the forced ripening of Shroomceras. White Sheep is sent back word concerning the mark of the cycle. Blue Eyes has issued the order to hold the full bloom celebration again, meaning the Shroomceras, originally expected to mature next year, must now be forcefully ripened ahead of schedule. Members have checked the physical condition of each newly matured Shroomcera, and everything is fine. Preparations for the full bloom celebration are now back underway. I hope that this time the chief can show the child some leniency. Part 3. Regarding the status of the hosts. Following nutrient maintenance, the condition of the 4 hosts has improved slightly. However, Aimon can now barely move on his own. Both Gyrene and Fields are recovering poorly in terms of physical strength and mental state. Only Suye is doing reasonably well. The snakes has gone to the cocoon chamber for further... That's a weird sentence. For further evaluation. They're expecting to report their findings tonight. Part 4, regarding preservation of Blue Eyes. Ever since waking from the cocoon, the body of Blue Eyes has begun to rot. Ew! Up until 3 months ago, ordinary cocoons were no longer able to slow down the speed of his decay. We were forced to clear out an ice chamber within the Golden Court to completely seal the body away. In order to continue leading Mothus, the soul of Blue Eyes has been lingering within the Soul Corridor for a prolonged period, with us taking turns to monitor the body's physical status. If the plan goes smoothly, Blue Eyes should rightfully obtain a new body and has no need to preserve the current half-rotted shell. Yet for reasons unknown, Blue Eyes adamantly insists on doing so. Today I went to the ice chamber for a routine check. As we anticipated, the decay of the body continues to worsen, but we are already powerless to stop it. I hope that the plan succeeds, or when the plan succeeds, Blue Eyes will be able to see the old body once more. Like, what in the Frankenstein? Oh. Well, thankfully there's a power thing right there. Oh, jeez. Really? Ugh. I'm not gonna make it. Ooh. Oh, I made it. Ah, yeah. I know. Why would I want to do that? I don't know. Let me come back to that later. Whee! Well, that looks wild.
Passed the artisan exam. Tomorrow, going to work at the Golden Court. Mother. Passed the artisan exam. Tomorrow, going to work at the Golden Court. Mother. I hate Big Sis.
Oh.
I never want to talk to her again.
I just haven't had a chance. Thank you. Hello. Oh goodness. She's telling me. done telling on everyone? Oh, goodness. Are you just upsetty spaghetti? Oop. Are you upsetty spaghetti? She's like, lady's like just standing in front of me, yelling at me, like, what did I do? Apparently I did not do the right thing. Oh, cat. Ooh. Lady. Are you going to settle down?
Those cod butts.
What is Momo wearing?
They
The most
just
adorable
like
cloak ever. Look at him! He's a little lion! Isn't it adorable? And it comes with little paw pads.
You're right. They sound like people who used to live here. But they're cogbutts, not titans. Cogbutts' souls. Could they be... No, that's impossible.
Nikki, I don't think anything is impossible. The whole opening to the Lion King with him? No, I did not. Mostly because Nikki can't just pick up Momo and hold him aloft.
That thing looks like it's draining the life from the Shroomceras.
Uh-oh.
The full bloom celebration really is a hoax. For the sake of Click and the Shroomceras, I have to stop this.
Disappointment. Dishonor! Dishonor on you! Dishonor on your family! Dishonor on your cow! Okay, I'm not gonna say anything. Alright. Yeah, I should probably switch to a machine controllability.
The Shroomceras are all locked in those 4 floating cages.
Uh-oh. Alright.
Oh no, the device has been activated. We have to get close and stop it. Those energy nodes on the device are feeding power from the core. If we destroy them, we might be able to stop it.
There we go. We got one. Too far. Come on. Eh. How do I get up there? Oh, that works. No! Got it. Where are you? I was like, what was attacking me? Whoa! Ooh. It is trying really hard. Got it. Alright, one more. You mad, bro? Frick. How do I get up there? Ah, I see. Are you kidding me? Okay. Got it. Ugh. Success.
The device's core unfolded. Looks like the gears inside can be operated with my machine control ability.
We're just gonna take all of that out. Oh dear. Time to dismantle the establishment!
The full bloom celebration is no fun at all! Not one bit! One is gone.
Oh no.
I miss her so much. Is everyone okay? It's over. The facility has been shut down. You won't be punished anymore. And you won't be lied to again. I promise. Even if we're not happy. Is it okay to cry?
Yeah.
For two.
Nikki, I don't understand. If there's no happiness to be felt here at the full bloom celebration, and Shroomceros don't have to be happy, then why were we born? Was our entire life a lie?
That's a heavy topic.
Did I misunderstand something from the book? Is this because I'm just not good enough? I thought...
For two. The lie you read about in your book. What does it mean?
A lie is when someone spouts the opposite of truth.
Are the books you've read and the friends you've made real? The sunlight you felt, the tears you shed, the joy of thinking, and the sadness everyone feels right now. Is that all real to you?
I think so. You're right. None of it feels fake.
Then there's your proof. Moths can lie, but they can't tell you how to feel. Your existence is not a lie.
We are truly alive, truly feeling. That's why the Titans talk about laughter and tears in their poems and stories.
Tears aren't just for sadness. They're shed for countless memorable moments. Like when a baby cries when they're born. Congratulations. From this moment on, you are reborn.
Please give them a different name.
This is Clicks.
Click's wish was to protect everyone until the very last moment. You'll take good care of it, right?
Nikki, the golden cord is right behind that door, right?
Yes. The feast awaits.
Whoa. To be continued. Oh. So this was part 1 of the Heaven's Reach arc. There is a part 2. I don't know when part 2 is supposed to come out, but I suspect it'll be in a couple more months. I think they decided this time that stretching it all out throughout the year was a better idea, which I think is definitely a good idea. I can see that. Anyway, we're just gonna do 1 or 2 more things, and then I will call it a night. I'm actually surprised that that went through. Oh, wait. According to this, I haven't finished. Oh, August 6th. Oh, okay. So that's next week, isn't it? Yeah. That is okay, so next Thursday they'll open the next chapter. Alrighty. Well, at least I didn't completely, you know, miss everything. Interesting. Alright, I believe I have enough of, I have enough to do a 10 pull. I might have enough to do 2, it's like 2 pulls, we'll see. Let me make sure we got everything here. Claim all my stuff. Oop. Oh! What's this? Paw forward. If Nikki's health drops to 1, Momo jumps in to take the next hit for her. Okay, so it's a special ability. Do I have enough for the... No, I do not. I need more insight, I guess? Or... Brave Paws. Whenever Nikki takes damage, Momo has a chance to block the hit for her. Okay, no, I would need more combat insight, and you can only get so much combat insight per day. Oh yeah, I definitely have plenty to... I can get several. Well, okay, several means 3. I can get 3. So I don't have enough for 2 pulls, at least for this one. Although apparently I have 27 of the permanent pulls. Hello, Cube. Welcome. I didn't choose anything for this one. I'm not going to pull for this specific outfit anyway, but here we go. Alright. Cross your fingers, friends. Ooh, it's a good pull. Let's go. Hey, unceasing steps. So we have half of the outfit. I'm going into outfit 2 on the 4-star. Ooh. Let me get some makeup. Haven't been able to find your VA roles? Oh, I posted them in my Discord channel. Because you had asked for them. I posted them... I posted them in the Maid Brigade text channel. Assuming that you are a part of my Discord. But I was able to find them rather easily, actually. Find as well as seek. Awesome. Yep, I posted them both so that they would be easy to find. Anyway, so that was a really good pull. Go ahead and do these pulls. Looks like this will be a regular pull. And 1 more. There was a thought you were in Discord. There's so many groups. Aha! Oh, let's skip the rest. That wasn't a bad pull. Oh, that is a cool looking bow, not gonna lie. Is it completely inefficient for being a bow? Probably. It looks cool though. The suit coat? Which one? Ta-da! Let's see. Anything that I need? Oh, hey! Boop. Hee. Alright. I think that'll be good for right now. So yeah, we have to wait until August 6th passes. And we'll get to see the next chapter. Do I... Oh, I can. This is the miracle outfit that we're supposed to acquire for this round. Those look ridiculous. Those look like those would hurt. Can you imagine kicking somebody with those by accident? Ouch. That armband looks cool though. Alright. I have not collected enough whim stars to continue that. I'll leave it up for right now. Oh no, OBS is being weird again. Come on. There it is. Boop. Alright guys, thank you for joining me. I know it's a little weird. I don't normally stream on Mondays. But this was just to, kind of go through, especially when, in Infinity Nikki we're on like a limited time something or other. But anyway, I hope that you guys had a good time. Tomorrow we will be starting Born of Bread. So, get ready. We're gonna have fun. It looks like a really fun game, and I'm kind of excited to see where it leads. It looks similar to Paper Mario in terms of style, so I'm hoping that that is what it'll be like, but also that it has enough to stand on its own, which I think it does, because it just looks like it does. I don't have any factual know-how to back up that assumption, but I'm sure it's gonna be good. But for now, I shall bid you all adieu. Let's see. Splatty is on. Armor is on, doing crochet. Chronicles playing Final Fantasy IX. That's always a good one. Ginger's playing Pal World. Lady. Tony's playing Slay the Spire 2. Whoa, lady. Let's see. Blue is playing Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Aki and Fam are just chatting. Laura's doing Dead by Daylight again. Ah! Lady! Stop! A lot of people are on. It's Silent Bell is just chatting. Oh no. She's a victim of the lettuce. Oh no. The toxic Taco Bell lettuce. And Yen is doing Minecraft. Let's go. It's like we'll raid Chronicle. Final Fantasy is a classic. Boop. Alright, everybody. Hopefully I will see you tomorrow, but if I don't, I will see you all in the next one. Bye-bye!